Brent Rooker. We talked about him a little bit. You said this whole Phillies scenario might be a little overhyped, but if that were the case, I was writing this storyline during the broadcast because luckily this report was out there, so I was able to run with it. Brent, we head into the All-Star break. Brent hits 3 home runs in 4 games against the Phillies. And we had the 8-homer game in franchise history for the A's. And then you picture this bat in that Phillies lineup. And, Brent's not just hitting home runs, he's hitting for average. He's doing amazing with that 2-strike approach. So tell me a little bit about what's going on with these rumors for Brent Rooker.
Yeah, like there's plenty of interest in him. He's another guy who is controllable. He's signed for cheap. His production has been awesome. He's been one of the most under the radar ads for the A's, even at the time when they added him. And he's been nothing but awesome ever since. And if you end up looking at his production, his controllability, it makes him extremely valuable to any team that's looking for outfield help. And there's plenty of those kind of teams. Like the Phillies we mentioned, I still think those rumors are kind of overblown. The Pirates are absolutely in the market for an outfielder. The Dodgers are in the market for an outfielder. There's a lot of these different teams who are looking for outfield help and for offensive reinforcement. So you even look at the Seattle Mariners; they could use some more offensive help. I'm not saying that the Mariners are interested in Brent Rooker. I mean,
but it is Jerry Dipoto,
and Jerry Dipoto is not afraid of doing anything. But I don't know if the A's would trade him in the division. But my guess is that I think. Before I said that Luis Robert is probably the best hitter that is going to be moved, like Rooker, he's got a shot, but I don't think
he's going to be moved.
No, I don't think he's going to be moved either. And like something that you mentioned pre-show that I thought made sense was that it made a lot of sense actually was that they got to have pieces to market in Sacramento, and Mason Miller and Brent Rooker are 2 pretty good pieces to market. So I think that's something that they absolutely should have in mind. They probably do have in mind. And I think they would have to just be absolutely blown away for both players to even really consider a move.
Yeah, if like a firstborn is involved, somebody's firstborn, I could see them exploring that.
Yeah, with a secondborn to be named later. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, secondborn to be named later will be interesting. And I'm right there with you. I'm excited to see it. And honestly, good for them. I think it's also good to see how much these guys are worth heading into this first year in Sacramento, because that's just going to be super interesting as far as that goes.